There's the old ruins at the old Cohen school site. That was a good campsite, the old Cohen school site. We're back for another quick stop at the Windmill Museum. Yeah, just stopped into Ceduna for some fuel, picked up a Mustang. Yeah, even though Ceduna's like, you know, feels like the end of the Nullarbor trip, it's still another 466 kilometres to Port Augusta. So, yeah, it depends on where you've sort of finished the trip at, Ceduna or Port Augusta. Oh, this is a nice wide road, Ceduna to Port Augusta. Where am I? Where am I? Here, Medina. Yeah, it's probably better to get this in the afternoon. It's well done though. This is that famous silo art that a lot of people get shots of. Halfway across Australia. Right, so that's Kimba. Stayed at the free rest area there. That was a great spot. Big galah halfway across Australia. Iron Knob 88, Port Augusta 155. Just passing Iron Knob. It's hard to tell what's a hill and what's a pile. That's definitely a pile. It's massive, the Iron Knob, because that's they take all the iron down to Whyalla. That's why they built the train line to Whyalla. Might take a little look in Iron Knob, birthplace of Australian steel industry. Number 7 Marion all-electric shovel, commissioned 1965, cost $38,000, out of service 1981. It dug more than 24 million tonnes, lots of old buildings. Kind of reminds me a little bit of driving through Woomera. Look at the piles there. There we go, Port Augusta up ahead. Just getting down to that crossroad that heads to Whyalla. Yeah, there's all the big tanks here with the graffiti on them. So if you say Norseman to Port Augusta is the Nullarbor trip, then I've nearly finished it. Well, there it is, Port Augusta. So the odometer says I've done 1,745 kilometres since Norseman, and probably about 3 kilometres of side trips, so driving around Kimba and Ceduna. And that's basically it. And car's done 400,500 159 kilometres. Just doing a rough calculation here, may have taken about 200 litres, no, not quite 200 litres. So I've just filled up here in Port Augusta, maybe 180 litres from Norseman to here. And here's the turn off the Stewart Highway. So Cuba PD Alice Springs to the left. Here we are, get some fuel here too, I think. Adelaide, 307 kilometres. Yeah, they're doing a second bridge by the looks of it. Rail bridge just here, I think. It looks like, actually I'm probably on a new part of the bridge. Maybe they're doing two brand new bridges. Maybe. Out of Port Augusta. Port Pirie right over there, or maybe that's Whyalla. Just had a quick detour into Port Germain. Got this big jetty here. All these little contraptions they use for getting the boats out. Little statue sculptures up here. There's a sign here that says this is a clock face tide gauge circa 1800s, originally located near the entrance to the Port Pirie shipping channel. So it was originally like that. Yeah, that is. Still exists. Little sculptures everywhere. Oh, there's a little shingle back there. I've seen that before. Like a boat shed in here. A train line. It's like the mast of a ship in here. So that mast up there on the roof belongs to the semaphore signalling mast. Great stop at what's it called, Gulnare. They had yeah, free toilets, and you put $1 in for a hot shower, and all this wake up to. Yeah, it's quite a nice spot just to sit in the shade and edit. I'm actually just uploading a video right at the moment. I'll just sort of hang out here while I got a few bars coverage. Yeah, if you have less than 3 bars coverage, it takes forever to upload, so you know, 4 or 5 bars is your ideal. That's where I stayed last night at Gulnare. It's a great spot. I'm just going to head to Clare now, see where I go from there. What a day. I can't see one cloud. Just past the sign saying Clare Valley. It's like getting a few orchards and some vineyards. Just coming into Clare. yards everywhere around here. Back to the canola. Just at Tarlee, Tarlee, another one of these little campsites put in donation. So I'm just going to stay here for the night. Right near the oval there. There's a train line here. I don't know if it's in operation. Train line and some old buildings too. Well, the tops of the tracks don't look shiny, so maybe they're not still operating. Yeah, they're all rusty. They're not in operation still. And look at the old building there. Oh yeah, there's no train crossing. Yeah, morning from Tarlee. Just had a camp through here. That was a really quiet night last night. Must have been pretty tired, I think. That's Adelaide's water supply. Big pipe there and that lake. Found myself in minor roads now, going in amongst the hills. Very scenic drive. I think I must be near Mount Lofty. Cherries everywhere. I'd say they're all cherries. I'd say I've arrived in Hahndorf. It says there, to the memory of Captain Hahn of the Zebra. It must be in there. Captain Dirk something Hahn. Some sort of garden shop, bric-a-brac sort of shop. Umbrellas. Well, it's been really good coming into Hahndorf, getting that car park. Clouds are coming over, but expecting that. Look at all this lavender. That's about enough for me for Hahndorf, I think. Head off. Wow, look at that old car. Come off across a few leopard tanks in the travels. So just at Ichunga. So that's me there, just come down from Hahndorf. Alright, thanks for watching that video. If you like that, don't forget the thumbs up, the notification button, subscribe button. Welcome to all the new subscribers. Thanks everyone for subscribing. Really appreciate that. Yeah, the next video is quite different. The SD card in the GoPro, something happened to it, and I lost all the footage when I went to Morgan and down to Mount Gambier and Great Ocean Road. So it'll be a drone video, put to music I guess, and a bit of commentary maybe, and that'll pretty much sort of get me to Geelong. So, and then I'll be in this state that I've never been before, which is quite amazing. Alright, so I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Thank you. Look at that.